Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today is special announcement day and I'm so excited. I've been waiting for a very long time to share this news with you guys. I don't know if any of you can guess what it is. It's not a professional announcement, it is a personal announcement. Maybe you've noticed my collarbone disappearing little by little over the last few months. Maybe you've noticed my videos getting cropped in tighter and tighter over the last few months. Okay, I'm sure you figured it out by now, especially if you follow me on social media. I already did a little post about it on there, but here it is, just in case you don't know. You guys, I am pregnant in just a little less than a month at this point when this video goes up. My hubby and I will be expecting our second little one. We have a 5-year-old and now the time has finally come for another little addition, so I just could not be more excited, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Oh, and we don't know what we're having. I know some people are going to ask, but we don't know. We're keeping it a surprise. I did find out with my first that he was a boy because I'm like a control freak and a planner, and I needed to know everything, you know, way ahead of time and have all the clothes like washed and ready and everything done ahead of time, and I was like in nesting heaven. This time, I just wanted that surprise. You know, there's just not a lot of surprises left in life, and I had a relative who waited to find out until their baby was born to know the gender, and I was like, that actually sounds really cool. I want to do that. And we just decided not to find out. I don't know if you guys, so I'm a child of the 80s, and I don't know if you remember Magic Nursery dolls, but Magic Nursery dolls, like, they came in the package with a hat on so you couldn't see how long their hair was. And then they had a little packet that when you got home, you dissolve the packet in water, and then the packet would say, it's a girl or it's a boy. And that was my, like, I probably had like 9 Magic Nursery dolls because, I don't know, it was just like, I just love that excitement of finding out it's a girl or a boy. And so like, this is my very own Magic Nursery moment. I'm really pumped about it. I've been having to keep it quiet because, you know, up until like I was 5 or 6 months pregnant, I was still auditioning for non-pregnant stuff, and so it just needed to be kind of kept on the down low. But now I am auditioning for pregnant stuff, so it's okay to come out and say it. But it was really important for me to make this video because, not just because it's exciting for me to, you know, tell you guys myself this exciting news, but also because I know there have got to be other actresses who are out there who are pregnant or who want to get pregnant and are having a lot of mixed feelings about it. I know that in my first pregnancy, it was a whole different ball game than this time, and I want to tell you guys all about it. You know, I just really want to normalize being an actor and being pregnant. Obviously, for female actors, being pregnant, and if you're a male actor and not sure if you're ready to have kids and have your career and if you can do it all at the same time, I just want to like take some of the like anxiety off of this issue a little bit. And it just, you know, we've come a long way, but we still have a lot farther to go. When I had my son 5.5 years ago, it was a lot different than it is today. I remember immediately feeling like an alien in my industry when I was pregnant, and waited so long to tell my representatives, and waited so long, like never made any kind of social media post about it or anything. I was just I felt, it's so sad, but I felt really like, I just felt like it needed to be a secret. And it kind of, there really was kind of like a stigma that went along with being pregnant. It took away a lot of like, you know, sex appeal and like availability to viewers, and it just had this cloud that hung over it. And now it's like a whole different thing. Now it feels like everybody's pregnant, everybody's got a boob out breastfeeding, everybody is embracing motherhood and realizing that that's like not a handicap. And finally, everyone just seems to be realizing that being pregnant does not remove you from this industry. It should not alienate you from this industry. And I'm really, it's been so different being pregnant this time around because it's a combination of how the industry and how just our world environment is, as far as women and pregnancy and everything. It's a combination of that and how I felt personally. Maybe I just needed to grow up a little bit and like get over it, but I felt very insecure about being pregnant and being an actress. And now I feel very secure about being pregnant and being an actress, and I'm like happy to share it and happy to show off photos of my pregnant belly and stuff, because also now that I've gone through it once, I know that you do snap back from it. You do come back to the business from it. It's not the end of your career, when you're pregnant, when people find out that you have a child. I always felt that it would be this like thing you don't talk about, and like I said, maybe it was, but now it's just so different, and it's much more accepted and open and all good now. So I did that other video maybe like a month and a half ago about being a parent in this industry, and is it possible, and what is it like, and all this stuff, and I'll link that video down below. But this is similar, but it's more about being pregnant and letting you know that it's certainly possible to be pregnant and stay involved in your industry. Maybe with your first one, for me, like my first one, I basically quit the business at a certain point and just, like I said, nested, and I went into full mom mode. I did get back into it. I actually ended up working way more after I had a child than before I did. But I made myself a promise this pregnancy that I was going to stay very busy in the industry the whole time. Obviously, you can't control if there's not a lot of auditions for pregnant people. There are some out there, and there's some print work out there for pregnant people. I will tell you though that especially commercials and TV shows, they tend to hire people who are not pregnant and then just put a fake belly on them because, this is what I was told is the reason. Maybe I'm totally off, but pregnant women are more of like an insurance liability, and there's more to worry about with them, so I guess they tend to avoid hiring pregnant women, which I don't have very positive thoughts on that. I obviously think that like if we want to work, we should be able to work, and they should embrace it, but hey, maybe we'll get there eventually. But me staying busy this pregnancy did not just have to mean acting. That meant that there were at least 2 short film scripts that I had started writing and then never had time because I was in class and had auditions and everything. Now I finished those 2 short film scripts. There was a show that I don't want to give details on just yet that I have been wanting to develop for a long time that my family and I have been shooting this entire summer, and finally wrote that out and started coming up with a shot list, and we actually have been filming it this whole time. And then I've been editing it all along, and I'm doing these videos, and there's just a lot of stuff that I've been doing to keep myself busy in this industry because for me, it made me feel better. And if you're out there watching and you're pregnant or thinking about becoming pregnant and you're an actor, I really wanted to get this message out there that you can do it, and maybe you just want to pull back from the business and enjoy being pregnant, because it is like one of the most, if not the most special thing in your entire life. So maybe you just want to take time off from everything and just enjoy that, and that's incredible. And then if you feel like a little worried and stressed out that you're gonna disappear into the night as an actress during the time that you're pregnant, then just keep yourself busy. I'm telling you, for me, like I really liked doing that this time around. I do tend to sink into a little bit of depression when I'm not busy, when I'm not keeping myself active. Even if I'm not getting auditions, then I'm writing something or creating something or doing something. And with pregnancy sometimes comes depression because of all the hormones and all the craziness. So just for me, keeping busy in the business has really been awesome, and it made the pregnancy go faster. So when I have like backaches and nausea and all this stuff, that's like not the only thing I'm focusing on, because look at, I'm sweating because P.S. being pregnant makes you really hot. All right, before I ramble anymore and just totally like drive you guys away, I just want to say that none of you are alone if you're an actor and you're pregnant, or you're having a baby soon, or just had a baby, or thinking about it. It's all good, it's all possible, and it's all magical, and everything works out in the end. I'm telling you. So with all that being said, you guys, the actual act of having a baby and having a newborn in the house does require some time off. So I am going to be taking a little break from making videos. When this video goes up, I will be about 3.5 weeks away from my due date. And you know, sometimes babies come early, sometimes they come late, who knows? But I do know that I'm not going to be wanting to sit down and make videos at the very end of my pregnancy. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but it is a lot of work. And because I've been pregnant before, I know that those last few weeks can be like... And then of course, after the baby's born, my family and I are going to be wanting to take some time off to bond with the baby and basically to survive. You know, I will come back to making the videos as soon as I can, and I'm definitely going to try to give you guys little updates. Maybe I'll sneak in a couple blooper videos or little videos in the middle when I can. And please do follow me on social media, because it will be a lot easier for me to make little updates there, you know, with Instagram stories and stuff like that. I do want to take a second to say thank you guys so much for being loyal subscribers, for writing to me and telling me how you like the channel and asking questions. And I love connecting with you guys. That's why I started this channel, and it has just, you know, it's been really fun doing it so far, and I can't wait to pick up again. Oh God, it's so crazy. I've been making these videos for almost a year now without taking any breaks, so it's so weird and foreign to be like signing off and saying I'll see you guys in a couple months, but it is what it is. You know, life happens, and I'm really excited to get back to the videos and get back to work as soon as I can. You know, there is something about having a child that really lights a fire under you and makes you work even harder afterwards, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's it, you guys. So please do subscribe so that you can, you know, get back on track with me once I get back up and running with the videos. And keep in touch. I'll see you soon. Bye.